안녕하세요 and welcome to Korean Beauty Review. Tahlia Yoo. 오늘은 눈썹을 탈색하고 틴트 할 거예요. Today I'm going to bleach and tint my eyebrows. I think I have mentioned this before, but my eyebrow hair is really dark. It's almost black and it's quite thick as well. And my general style is like a Korean sort of makeup style. I tend to go for a pretty soft, straight eyebrow, or at least I would prefer it to be quite soft, but because my hair is so dark, every time I do my eyebrows they tend to get a lot darker. So I got this a few weeks ago. I ordered it from YesStyle along with a few other sort of products. It's the Tint My Full Tip Brow from Etude House. Now it's not the original peel off tint that has sort of circulated. The brush itself has 4 tips and you actually paint it on like normal brow product and then you leave it. You don't peel it off or anything like that. But before doing that, I do want to bleach my hair. This bleach is designed for your face and your body, so it's a lot thicker than what you would put in your hair. So it's kind of what you have to use if you're gonna do anything on your face, because you don't want it dripping down into your eyes. So I did test this and it's really thick. I did leave it on for the whole 7 minutes or just about, but it did start to sting a little bit, so I was a little bit concerned. But it hasn't caused any further irritation or redness. It just stung a little bit when it was actually on my skin. So initially you're meant to apply it and leave it for 7 minutes and then have a little look, and if it's not as light as you would like it to be, you can leave it on for a further 5 minutes. This is the Nia Cream Hair Bleach. It's got accelerator powder and cream hair bleach. You mix these, 1 portion of this to 2 of this. This is the little spatula and pot, and let's go. If it does start stinging or anything, I'm not gonna risk my health for lightened eyebrows, so okay. Let's get applying. I'm quite nervous. I'll show a close-up of my brows before applying the bleach. I did leave like a little, I did leave a few extra little hairs. I didn't clean them up because I thought, well, I may as well bleach them too. So I've basically brought in the eyebrows inwards, and then let's apply a little bit more going over the opposite direction. Okay, on to the next one. Right, I'm pretty sure that's all applied. I'm going to start the timer right now for 7 minutes. I'm probably just gonna go lie down because I do not want this. I don't want any risk of this dripping down into my eyes. So I'm gonna go lie down and I'll see y'all in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. It's been 7 minutes, a little bit more for this eye. I can see a couple of like tiny hairs that are light. Do I move it? Do I move it and check, or do I just leave it? It's stinging like a tiny bit, but I feel like that is the normal sort of acceptable level of bleach sting. 3 minutes left. I'm not even gonna move it. I'm just gonna leave it and wipe it all off and see where it's at. So I'll see you in another 2 minutes 45 seconds. I will say one thing, like the smell is strong. 20 seconds left. So I need to wash it off with cold water, but first I'm just gonna wipe it off and see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're slightly different. They're ever so slightly different, but with product that should be okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my face with cold water and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, I only noticed this morning like this patch that has never been missing before, but it's missing now. This is really, really weird. Mom, want to see my brows? I haven't finished, but I just bleached them. What do you think? Well, now I'm gonna be tinting them. Yeah, so let's keep going. What it says is tidy up your brows without applying any basic skincare. For stronger pigmentation, apply before going to bed. After use, avoid using cleansing product on the eyebrow area within 24 hours of touching the area. So it's kind of a bad time for me to do it because it's like 3:50 in the afternoon and I've got work tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to clean my brows until after I finish work tomorrow. I didn't think about the timing at all. I guess I'm just going to have to apply it and I'll see you after work tomorrow, try cleaning my brows and see what happens. This is the product. Take off the cap and it's got these 4 little brush things. It actually, when I swipe it, I tested it just before and it actually has already got some product coming out, if you can see that. Like that. But it's also got this thing at the bottom, which I'm oh. Never mind, I thought you had to turn this to get, oh you do. Okay, you turn this little thing at the bottom to get more product out. But basically, I'm just gonna draw them on in the shape that I desire my brows to be. I'm not very good at this, so. And I'm also only got this little mirror, so. This is great. This is just a great day for me. A little bit nervous, but let's just go straight in for it. And for the kill. I don't want to overdo it, but this lighting, it's a little bit hard to tell. This is probably a better thing to do like on a Friday night or a Saturday morning if you're not going out anywhere. I'm hesitant about leaving this on for 24 hours. I might check in the morning if I have time before work, see how I feel, and then make a further decision from there. Morning. I'm gonna wash this off this morning. The main problem I found with keeping it on for 24 hours is I didn't think about like cleansing the skin, so that's a little bit difficult to do, and part of it rubbed off and so I had to put more tint on, so I'm just going to wash it off. Right, so yeah, I'm running a bit late so I can't see much. They're pretty orangey, which isn't a big deal for me. So that's what it's like before makeup. Here is my finished makeup for today. I just put a little bit of the Opu red brown mascara on the outside just to make it a little bit more defined, on a tiny bit of like drawing pencil to fill in gaps, that gap there, and just to make it a little bit more even. Honestly, it's not quite what I was expecting, but you know, it's a thing. I have to get a little bit more used to it, I think, but this is what my brows are looking like. I'll film a sort of recap at the end of today, let you know what my thoughts are then. So I've finished work and I've come home. So the bleach I think ended up working a little bit better than I thought it would, but the tint I'm just meh about. The color when I applied the tint is like really brown, but I feel like this is pretty red as well. It's definitely not a, you know, a solid brown. It's definitely not the solid line that I had the tint on, and actually it's kind of hard to tell at all where it was. It did make a difference, but I'm just not too sure how I feel about it. To be fair, I'm not sure exactly how long I left it on for. It certainly wasn't the 24 hours, but also in saying that, it's really difficult to go 24 hours without, you know, washing your face, or washing your face but avoiding your eyebrows is a little bit tricky. So I find that to be a little bit unrealistic anyway. I haven't tried the peel off tint, but I feel like from what I've seen it may be more effective in a shorter amount of time, but this is also a little bit more forgiving to fix mistakes. So I might give the tint a 5 out of 10. It's just not really for me, but I have enjoyed this overall experience. If it's something you've never done before but have been thinking about, maybe it gives you a little bit of an insight into what it might be like to bleach and tint your brows. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how this would work out. I'm kind of happy with how it did, but in any case, you know, you do it for the views. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe while you're at it. That would be perfection. And I'll see you very shortly. 안녕히 계세요. Bye bye.